Have you ever encountered a lawyer who was so good that you were lost for words? Part 2. So, at the next date, the prosecutor called me back to a private room before going into the courtroom, again trying to force me to drop the charges, but still wanted me for assault. My lawyer, Mark, said, "So you say that my client threw Marjorie over the hood of her own car and held her against a wall with her right arm, correct?" The prosecutor said, "That's what Marjorie told me." Mark: "Marjorie, how tall are you?" Marjorie: 5 feet 10 inches. Mark: "Cole, how tall are you?" Me: 5 feet 3 inches. Mark: "Marjorie, you are a big woman, easily close to 200 pounds, while Cole weighs 92 pounds, so how could she throw you?" Prosecutor: "That's not important." Mark: "I disagree. Marjorie, you said in your sworn statement that Cole held you up against the wall with her right arm. Are you certain that you want to say that?" Marjorie: "That girl is a wild animal. Who knows what those people are capable of?" Mark: "Well, Cole had emergency surgery 2 weeks prior to the incident, on her right side, and still cannot lift that arm past shoulder level, no thanks to you. Also, she's left-handed. Checkmate." Marjorie, at this point, jumped up and started screaming about how important she was, and I was just white trash, when Mark stood up, looked down at her, he's 6 feet 9 inches, and said, "Lady, you might have convinced this prosecutor that you're somebody special, but I have, in my briefcase, a filing, ready to go to the state board, along with all the evidence from this case, as well as sworn observations about your general behavior from your fellow psychologists and some of your neighbors. You will never be able to work again once I'm through with you, so I suggest that you sit the fuck down and admit that you lied and that you beat this white trash girl for no genuine reason." Then he turned to the prosecutor and said, "How dare you assume that someone is guilty because they're not from this sunny town? What does that prove, or are you just bored and lazy?" Marjorie had to pay for all of the damage done to my car, as well as the ambulance service, medical costs relating to everything that she did to me, and the damage she did to the chair in the restaurant. All of my charges were dropped and expunged. Mark usually handled divorce cases, but he had way too much fun that night.